这2年法系车在中国市场表现很差，但法国人的脑洞却越开越大。这次他们又有了新想法。本期视频要聊的就是 PSA 新出的一款4不像新车，它就是 C5X， 中文名叫凡尔赛。6月7日下线，8月开始预售，9月正式开卖。凡尔赛到底有多凡尔赛？其实它真的很凡尔赛。
不装了，我是亿万富翁，摊牌了。
从名字就能看出 C5 后面加了一个叉，好比把一辆传统3厢轿车给插了一把。这个叉可以理解为年轻化、运动化、轿跑化，或者随便什么化。这也给其他车企上了一课。如果你说不清楚自家的新车到底是什么风格，那就干脆在名字里加一个叉。它的设计是如此独特，融合了轿车、SUV、旅行车的风格，你很难说它到底像谁。连法国本土也没有它的原型车。它大概是 PSA 历史上第一款以中国市场为开发原点，继而走向世界的法系车。为什么要设计成4不像？为什么首发要放在中国？为中国用户做了哪些迎合？它到底有哪些技术特色？下面我们来听听雪铁龙的设计者们，他们到底怎么说。
And why did you design C5X?
What we wanted to do is create a new silhouette, and set up new market standards. So that's why we designed a whole new concept with influences coming from sedan, SUVs, and station wagon.
You know, that's what is interesting in such a project is that you get inputs, you don't see right away what it's going to look like. But at the end, you have an architecture that is really unique. That's certainly something that the Chinese customers are ready to accept more than anybody else in the world.
Car is a magic combination. It's the magic combination of assets of 3 different words. The sedan, usually associated with status and elegance, robustness, modernity from the SUVs, and practicality and versatility from the station wagons.
我全都要。
We can say here that we have what we call golden proportions. Proportions, of course, first start with a great interior package. And then here, in the exterior, we have a long bonnet, a very fast silhouette. We have a command position that is a bit higher. That together with big wheels will give us a higher ground clearance. First of all, you have this spoiler here on the upper part, and that really helps us to stretch the cabin. We wanted it long, dynamic. Of course, the rear glass is extremely fast, gives a strong character to the vehicle. Now, the lower part, whether you stand in side view or in rear view, it's quite incredible actually.
So low, large, square entry.
Perfect loading height, extremely wide. And what you don't see here, once the boot is open, is all the room that you have up to here in reality, right? Instrument panel really floating above this surface of wood that ends up here in the door. And that gives you the feeling of width and lightness.
And it's also very pure.
And it's extremely pure, and this is really important in the design philosophy of Citroën. We try to not overcomplicate our design, keep them really simple. We use it as a structure in the exterior or the interior, and you see it here, more like a second reed on the instrument panel or on the stitching that you see on the seat. That's something that brings us coherence and for sure a lot of quality. It's how much space we have in the backseat.
Top knee space among the best level of the category.
So it's definitely a car that you want to drive, but you would love to be driven into as well.
There's also our new generation infotainment and communication system called My Citroën Drive Plus. It's intuitive, it's connected, and that's why we have all the technologies expected by these clients, such as the eyewear driver assist and the 360 high-definition vision. The first one is an adaptive cruise control with a lane sentry that makes you enjoy a level 2 semi-autonomous drive. And the second one, it's a bird view. You see like a bird all around your car, and it's of great help for parking in or parking out. We have chosen to project on the windscreen all the necessary information to drive safely. That's made possible thanks to our extended head-up display. You can choose the settings you want to see in front of your eyes. It's almost like augmented reality. And the benefit for the customer is safety while driving.
You need a great powertrain, right?
That's why we have a 180 horsepower engine with an 8-speed automatic gearbox. So we have different modes. The first one is the Eco mode, playing with your conception. The second one is a normal mode. And the last one is a sports mode to give you more driving sensation.
What do you say about this car's suspension?
It's magic. We've got a magic flying carpet effect thanks to our Citroën Advanced Comfort Suspension, also known previously or technically as our progressive hydraulic cushions. And that's the smoothness they give is a Citroën signature, and it's something you should expect for that car because you are going to, I guess, drive it on long distance trips.
Why did you choose to assemble in Chengdu and sail for the entire world?
There's two fundamental reasons. Obviously, one of the largest destinations for this vehicle is China. Second, and this is something which is very close to our heart, China is the highest quality manufacturing place in the whole worldwide automotive market. So we want this vehicle to not only be exceptional, we want it to be of a perfect quality, and China is a logical place for this.
其实上海车展我研究了这款车，我认为最大的短板有2个，一是扭力梁后悬挂，让人闻之而变色。毕竟也是10几万的车啊，为啥 C6 上都能用的全独立，凡尔赛上却不舍得呢？难道法国人在扭力梁上吃的亏至今还不够多？不过考虑到凡尔赛低趴的车身造型、流畅的宽体设计，也许能将扭力梁的弹跳感降到最低，再加上 PHC 液压稳定技术的加持，也许真能给你魔毯般的驾乘体验。这一切的一切，只有等上市之后试过再说。
你过来呀
！2是内饰做工赶不上 C6， 精致够精致，配置也够多，但豪华感还是差点意思。塑料感有点重，肯定算不上雪铁龙的旗舰车。但反过来想，这么做也许也没错，说明这款车的定价不会太离谱，定位应该低于 C6， 也许和4008天翼差不多。个人预计价格区间应该在15到20万。如果法国人狠心定个14到18万，这个概率也有的。放眼国内市场，与之最相似的只有一款车，那就是马自达的 C-4。虽然 C-4 是独立后悬，但相比而言，凡尔赛尺寸更大，设计更新，配置更高，动力更好，综合的竞争优势还是挺大的。放眼一圈就发现，其实他最大的对手可能还是他自己。也许凡尔赛这次真的能凡尔赛一把。
我要争一口气，不是想证明我了不起，我是要告诉人家我失去的东西我一定要拿回来。
也许集合全球设计资源，认认真真为中国市场量身开发，是 PSA 摆脱困境的唯一办法。本期视频就到这里，我们后会有期。